I mean, just start. Just start. Like, it's if all of us want something, there's no point in waiting. I think a ton of people want to research and they want to get all their ducks in a row before they take that leap. And again, like, you're gonna fail, so you might as well fail fast.
Outcome Productions Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Outcome Production Podcast, and today we are here with
Hip Hop IQ.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
No problem. Thank you so much for joining us today. So we're pretty much going to talk about you, what you do, so people can get to know you. But yeah, so tell us, where are you from?
I was born and raised here in Utah. But I've lived the last 15 years of my life in Boston, so I live out in Boston.
Boston, and now you back, I guess?
Well, I got family that still lives here, so
Okay.
every 4th of July we'll be here for a week or two.
Oh, okay.
And then we're back home to Boston.
That's dope, man. And tell us exactly, for the people that don't know, what exactly is what you do?
Yeah, I mean, my name's Hip Hop IQ. I'm a rap metal artist.
Okay.
So I do hip hop music with kind of a rock edge to it.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, I've really just been in the music industry for a year now.
A year.
So it's pretty
Okay.
short time, but it's growing pretty quick and having a ton of fun with it.
Okay, that's pretty. I mean, I don't think I ever heard of hip hop and metal music. It's kind of
That's why I'm here.
that is dope. I gotta check it out. That's you guys check it out. All right, and what made you start into this career, especially with hip hop and metal?
I mean, I grew up kind of a metalhead, listening to Metallica and Megadeth and Slayer and stuff like that.
Of course.
But I also grew up at the same time as 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
So lyricism and I don't know, bars has always been something I really gravitated towards musically.
Yeah.
And so when I started making music, I loved the rock edge kind of stuff, but I would always slip in these double entendres and double time rhyme patterns.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, I don't know, came together where I'd listen to Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was I think I could do this with a little more of a hip hop style and collaborate with dope hip hop artists with what I do. So it's kind of an experiment that's been working pretty well. So it's been tons of fun.
Damn, that's awesome. And tell me, what has been the biggest challenge you faced in this industry and how you overcome it?
Biggest challenge for me so far has really just been starting.
Okay.
All of us have these ideas of what we want to do, but work gets in the way, life gets in the way, and is it worth the risk, or are we afraid of rejection? So once I made the decision, let's just go all in and give this thing a real ride, even though I'm old. You know what I mean? I'm 40 plus years old. I'm not this young hip hop relevant guy.
Yeah.
But it's let's use what strengths I've got. Let's go all in on it and learn a new industry. And
Exactly.
it's something I'm passionate about and I enjoy doing anyway. So it's been challenging, but at the same time crazy rewarding, figuring all this stuff out too.
I bet. And you do it on your own? You have a team or something?
I'm riding solo. It's it's
you.
me and honestly my kids.
Okay.
My kids they're learning stuff about life, so they'll help me with social media, monetization.
Oh, dang.
I've got another kid who sends out messages for collaborations and sponsorships.
Dang.
And I got another kid that does all my album artwork. So they kind of learn different stuff through me, and it's this family project we work.
Hell
But
yeah.
I'm the face of it, right?
That is amazing. That is amazing. Hell yeah. Now, I know sometimes music can be tough, sometimes can be overwhelming. How do you stay motivated in those difficult times?
I think, people always talk about your why, figure out your
Yeah.
why kind of thing. And I was thinking about that, earlier this week, where some people work really grueling, difficult jobs that they don't enjoy,
Exactly.
but the reward is you make $1 million, it's worth digging trenches. You know what I mean? Because the reward is going to be worth it. But then on the flip side, you've got people that are school teachers where there's no massive reward, but the hustle, the everyday grind is the reward.
Definitely.
So it's in music, it's kind of a mix of that where I enjoy the ride. I enjoy making music. I love hip hop. I love learning new things. but there is this elusive, like you could blow up if you
Definitely.
really hustle and put in hard.
Of course.
So seeing the fruits of that labor and staying motivated is just enjoying the grind. Like I love what I do. I believe in the future to where like it's actually gonna pay out if I put my time in, put my head down and hustle, and the rest is just discipline over motivation. Like just stay disciplined.
Of course, heck yeah. Now, if you can go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
I mean, it's tough because I love mistakes. I think mistakes are crazy undervalued. And so all the mistakes that I've made it's cheesy, but that makes you who you are. You know what I mean?
You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. So it's like, rather than helping myself avoid these pitfalls, it's like, just embrace mistakes. Like if you fail, it's not embarrassing. It's not cringy. It was worth it. Like learn from it, move on, and look for the next mistake. Like, let me make more and then learn from those. And it's just embrace, all of it. Being a failure, being a loser, being uncomfortable, because like you come out the other side of that tunnel way better because you went through it.
Definitely. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what are your goals?
It's hard to say because it's like I enjoy the ride so much that 5 years from now, if I still was just a kind of underground hip hop artist, I'd be happy. Like I enjoy what I do enough that I don't have to blow up. I don't have these lofty goals.
Yeah.
I do enjoy part of what I do now. I don't know if you guys like deep dive into my music at all, but a part of what I do is I reach out to major like collaborations with like legends of hip hop.
Oh, okay.
And so I think of like DMX and Tupac and Master P and like all these big notable hip hop legends, and I reach out to collaborate with their circle.
Yeah.
So some of my first songs, like I've collaborated with guys from D12. I just released a song with a dude from G Unit 2 days ago.
No way.
So that's been a ton of fun, where getting these major collaborations on these like metal songs is way fun for me, where 5 years from now, if I could stack up more of these collabs and work with Tech Nine and Snoop and Joyner Lucas and, just have a big catalog of some of these artists that I really respect and love, that would be a ton of fun. So I'm looking down that path for sure.
Definitely. That's amazing, man. Now, what advice would you give to the people that maybe want to start in the music industry, or an advice of life? What advice would that be?
I mean, just start. Just start. Like, it's, if all of us want something, there's no point in waiting. I think a ton of people want to research and they want to get all their ducks in a row before they take that leap. And again, like, you're going to fail, so you might as well fail fast and learn from it and just attack it, whether in the music industry or that, business you want to run or that promotion you want to go for. Like, waiting is for suckers, man. Like, just go, like, hustle and figure it out. And I don't know. I love failing fast. So just start.
Definitely great advice. All right. And now I want to take the time for our sponsors of the month.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, John Briseño. And listen, if you're at a point in your life where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired because you know you deserve more, you just simply don't know how to get there, I got something special for you, baby. If you're ready to level up your life, make more money than you ever thought possible, but more importantly, take care of your family and the ones you love, all you got to do is click the information below, man, and I'm going to show you exactly how I went from being a broke loser, broken down mentally and financially, to being able to run up millions of dollars online from the comfort of anywhere in the world. I was able to retire my parents, buy my mama's house, okay, and live the life of my dreams. You don't have to be special. You don't even have to be skilled. You just have to want it and be willing to do what it takes to get there. So take advantage, and I'll see you on the other side, baby. Let's go.
For over 15 years, A&T West has been Utah's most trusted and reliable paint and drywall company. Whether you need interior, exterior, drywall repair, fence staining, hand and spray texture, or pressure washing, A&T West has you covered. We are a family-owned and operated company giving Utah homes and businesses a fresh new look. No job is too small or too big for us. We're licensed and insured, so you can have peace of mind when working with us to make your vision come to life. Call or text today for a free estimate at 801-687-0133.
Pedro here with Carranza Custom Construction. I'm a framing contractor serving Park City and all the surrounding areas. We specialize in framing high-end custom homes. The work speaks for itself. If you want quality, give us a call.
¿Tuviste un accidente? No te preocupes. En Pronamic Collision Center estamos capacitados para regresarte a la carretera con confianza. Contamos con un equipo altamente capacitado que revisa tu vehículo a fondo y realiza reparaciones a precisión. Desde pequeños golpes hasta daños complejos. Ofrecemos estimados gratuitos. Trabajamos con todas las aseguranzas y te damos garantías de por vida en mano de obra y pintura. Cualquier tipo de reparaciones, aquí te las hacemos. Si tu carro fue pérdida total causa del accidente, no te preocupes. Aquí atrás de mí tenemos bastante inventario listo para ti. Confía en los profesionales, Pronamic Collision Center y Pronamic Auto Sales.
All right, and those were the sponsors of the month. We want to thank you so much for trusting in us, and you guys already know if you want to be part of our sponsorship, send us a message and we'll definitely give you all the details about our sponsorship plans. All right, and let's go back here to the interview. Now, what's the most epic thing that has happened to you or in your business or in your life?
Probably the most epic thing. I mean, I've had a lot of wins, you know, married, 4 kids, like led a really, really good life. I've been successful in business. The music thing has been new, and some of these wins, I just have to step back and like, it's amazing to me. Like, it's so huge because as a kid, I grew up with like Bone Thugs and Harmony on my wall. You know what I mean? And like, just loving these musicians. And then, you know, in some of these collaborations, one of my favorite lyricists of all time is King Crooked, Crooked Eye from like Slaughterhouse and Death Row Records. And so he reached out to me and wanted to jump on a collaboration. And he's become like a mentor where we still talk on the phone like 6 months later and just chop it up and talk about his projects. And that led into, I have been working a little bit lately with Bone Thugs and Harmony, which they're my all-time favorite, like number one is Bone Thugs. And the fact that they know who I am and I can like reach out and chat with them a little bit. They're giving me tips on some things. We're working on, you know, a song or two, like some of that stuff is really cool because I think we think about celebrities or our idols or, you know, that kind of stuff. And we put them up on this pedestal. But once you like start to work and you treat people like peers, you realize like they're a lot more accessible than you think they are.
True that.
And so getting into some of these relationships and working with some of these artists has been very epic for me. I don't know if other people think it is, but for me it's been life-changing, like really, really cool. That's been a lot of fun in the ride.
Dang, that's dope. That's dope. Now, where can people follow you now today so they can check out your music? What are your social medias?
If you look up Hip Hop IQ anywhere, you know, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, like I'm all over it. As far as like streaming platforms, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, Hip Hop IQ, and it's everywhere.
Everywhere. Go check out this guy. He has some amazing music. But yeah, other than that, I just want to thank you so much for joining us today, for giving us your time. And guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. And this was another episode of the Outcome Production Podcast.